भारत माता की।
Spirit of determination, the power of inclusion. India shines at the Special Olympics World Winter Games 2025. 33 medals in total, 8 gold, 18 silver, 7 bronze. A story of courage and perseverance.
Absolutely amazing performance by Indian athletes. Indian athletes delivered outstanding performance, making nation proud, competing against the top contenders from across the world. They showcased immense determination, resilience, and skill, and we can say that it's a big achievement for them. India's presence, if we talk about cross-country skiing, was strongly felt as Akriti put in a commanding effort and secured bronze medal in the 50-meter classical technique final. She displayed great endurance and skill and navigating through the challenges to the course, and she deserved a we can say, the podium finish. And apart from this, in snowshoeing, athletes contributed significantly to the medal tally with their stellar performances. Vasu Tiwari led the way with winning a gold medal in 50-meter race, while Jahangir and Tanya put in exceptional effort to claim silver medals in the same event. And Shalini Chauhan further strengthened India's position by securing bronze medal in the 50-meter race category. The Indian contingent was absolutely stunning. They continued in the 200-meter race also, where Anil Kumar dominated the field and secured a gold medal in the M12 division. Harleen Kaur put a strong performance to clinch silver medal for the country. These victories were, we can say, that a reflection to the grit and dedication and the sporting spirit of India's athletes, proving their ability to compete at the highest level. And with over 1,500 athletes from 102 countries participating, Special Olympic World Winter Games provided a powerful platform for inclusivity, allowing every athlete an opportunity to shine on the global stage.
सर कितना चैलेंजिंग रहा पूरा इंडिया से यहाँ आना, बच्चों को पूरा अपने मोटिवेट भी किया और फाइनली मेडल आता है, तो इस पल को आप कैसे देखते हैं?
देखिए, मेडल आना तो अच्छा है कि आप जब देखते हैं कि मेडल आया है खुश होते हैं सब, लेकिन उसके पीछे कितना मेहनत लगा है वो शायद मैं आपको थोड़ा सा बताना चाहूँगा। इन सब एथलीट का ये महीने 2 महीने या 4 महीने 6 महीने या साल का मेहनत नहीं है, ये पिछले 8 साल से ये लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं इस इवेंट में आने के लिए। आपको याद होगा कि पहले ये कजान में होने वाले थे गेम्स, जो कि कैंसिल हो गए थे, और उसके बावजूद इन्होंने अपना हौसला नहीं छोड़ा। हर जगह पे आप सोचिए कि इनको मना किया गया कि ये नहीं हो सकता है, बट इन्होंने बिल्कुल हार नहीं मानी। और जहां तक बात है यहाँ आने के बाद, आप देखिए पहला मैच हम लोग हार गए तो इतने ज्यादा डीमोटिवेटेड हो गए थे कि अब हम कैसे करेंगे इसको और किस तरह से हम अपना बेस्ट दे पाएंगे। वो भी इन्होंने दिया बहुत अच्छी तरह से, जो अगले मैचेस थे वो निकाले, और एक एक मैच में हमने गोल खाए भी हैं और गोल किए भी हैं। लेकिन आप देखा ही होगा आपने कि हमारे एथलीट ने काफी ज्यादा सैडनेस भी उनके पास आया। जब गोल होता था तो बेचारे बहुत डिमोटिवेटेड हो जाते थे कि अब नहीं हो सकता। इनफैक्ट हमारे एक एथलीट ने तो मना कर दिया कि मैं खेलने नहीं जाऊंगा, अंदर नहीं जाना है मेरे को। सो वो भी अपने आप में एक चैलेंज है जिसको कि इन्होंने ओवरकम किया, और ये मन में ठान के रखा था कि हम यहाँ से खाली हाथ वापिस जाने वालों में से नहीं है। एक बार आए हैं तो मेडल हम लेके ही जाएंगे, चाहे कैसे भी लेके जाएंगे, और यही इनका जज्बा था जो इनको इस पोडियम तक लेकर आया है।
सर बात करें स्पेशल बच्चों के कुछ चैलेंजेस भी रहते होंगे आप लोगों के लिए, बच्चों को संभालना है, उनकी देखभाल करना है, लेकिन क्या स्पेशलिटी और क्या यूनिकनेस इन बच्चों में दिखती है जो नॉर्मल एथलीट होते हैं, नॉर्मल बच्चों से आप लोगों को?
हमारे जो स्पेशल नीड्स के साथ जो एथलीट हैं, जो बच्चे हैं, एक क्वालिटी तो है कि बहुत अच्छे हैं। आप इनको जैसा कहें वो वैसा करने के लिए तैयार हैं, आप जहां कहें वो वैसा करने के लिए तैयार हैं। आप जिस तरह से इनको ट्रीट करते हैं, जिस तरह से इनको प्यार देते हैं, जिस तरह से इनको खेलना सिखाते हैं, वो बहुत अच्छा उस तरह से सीखते हैं और उसी का नतीजा है कि ये हम लोग यहाँ पर पहुंच पाए। हमारे गेम्स के बारे में बात करें तो हर गेम का स्ट्रेटेजी अलग था और जैसे रेगुलर मेन स्ट्रीम में बच्चों को या प्लेयर्स को बताया जाता है स्ट्रेटेजी का कि इसमें हमने ये करना है, इसमें ये करना है, इसमें ये करना है, इन्होंने भी उसी तरह से उसी स्ट्रेटेजी को फॉलो किया। जस्ट फॉर एग्जांपल है कि पहले हमने 3-3 के साथ खेले, फिर 2 के साथ, फिर 1-2-3 के साथ खेले, तो इनको समझ में था कि वो क्यों कर रहे हैं हम लोग, किस अपोनेंट टीम का क्या स्ट्रेंथ है और हमारे में क्या वीकनेसेस हैं जिसको हम लोग बढ़ा करके खेलेंगे तो हम जीत सकते हैं। तो ये इनमें खूबी है जो बहुत हमें फायदा दिया है हमें यहाँ तक पहुँचाने में।
बिल्कुल, आप देख सकते हैं जिस तरह हरप्रीत जी ने बताया कि इन बच्चे कितने यूनिक है, कितने फोकस रहते हैं और जो भी इनके कोच इनको कहते हैं वो उनकी पूरी बात मानते हैं और यही कारण है कि ये खिलाड़ी इतने बड़े मंच पर देश के लिए मेडल जीत रहे हैं।
In snowboarding, India dominated. 3 golds, 2 silver and 1 bronze. Sameer Yadav, champion of final F113. Bharti, gold in final F14 and novice slalom F225. Hemchand and Harshita Thakur, both silver. Harshita added a bronze in novice slalom.
Sir, a very warm welcome. An Indian contingent delivering a fantastic performance, winning 29 medals. So how you look this performance of the Indian special athletes?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say it's an absolute honour for India to be here, but so many Asia-Pacific countries also with us. For a region, these games have come at a time when we've really needed to see our winter sports calendar come to life again. And seeing the Indian athletes do so well, 29 medals as you've said, it's just absolutely wonderful. We look at these types of events as really just a flag, a marker, a flagship. Tells everyone what people with intellectual disabilities can do. And when you can see medals and medal halls as you do, then this is exactly what we're looking for.
So do you think that they are winning medal, but the smile on their face and the smile on the face of their parents, that is bigger?
I think it's a lot more than just joy and just smiles. I think it's suddenly proving what you can do. It's about really, it's reaching your full potential. When you get an opportunity to do that as an athlete in any field, any high level, elite level, or even recreational sport, you feel great. But everyone around you can really see what you can do. And that's what inclusion really stands for. You've got to be able to give people the chance to see what you can do. And when people can accept that, then you change the world and you change attitudes.
These special athletes, we saw that a different kind of dedication and focus in these athletes. If you compare with the normal athletes, do you think they are extremely different and extremely extraordinary?
I think that an athlete is an athlete, and what it is that we need to look at our perceptions of what people with intellectual disabilities can do first. If we look at an athlete and say, yes, you can perform at the highest level for yourself, then I think that that's what we are proving to anybody. And it doesn't matter whether you have an intellectual disability or not. What I think is really important is that when you actually give someone who has never had an opportunity before to shine, and they take that opportunity, they show you what they can do, then that's the win that I'm looking at.
Definitely, and the way the conditions here in Turin and India were different, but despite of the different conditions, they performed here. So how you look, we can say that the perseverance and the endurance of these athletes?
I just look at the resilience of athletes. People with intellectual disabilities overcome challenges every day, challenges that you and I would never even contemplate. So when they come to the sports field and they're able to do that, I think it's a natural thing for us to see what we're seeing here. You're seeing a different environment, maybe different challenges, but really it's about how you approach them. And that's what we can learn from people with intellectual disabilities everywhere.
The way Special Olympic Bharat is doing for these athletes in India, and we saw that in every school, in maximum school in Delhi and all over India, we saw there are a center of excellence so that they can come, these athletes can come and practice there. So how you look this initiative to promote the philosophy of inclusion in India?
Well, when you're looking at the centres that we're talking about, we're looking at bringing sport to people that have never had a chance, and we're doing it in local communities. Now, for me, Special Olympics stands for grassroots sport, people who want to play, giving them a chance to play. If you can do that, then you're really changing the environment in which they live. Everyone playing sport, now that's something that I'd really like people to consider. It doesn't have to be for everyone to play at the highest level, but it does mean that we're all taking an active role in our community through play, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, for me, India as always is taking a pioneering role in that, and I'm really appreciative of the role that they play, not only in the region but across the world.
You have been associated with this movement, this mission since very long. So what changes you saw in the recent past regarding the inclusion movement?
Well, I think COVID-19 hit us all very hard. Prior to that, I think that we were such a wonderful movement, but we realized through COVID that there's so much more we need to do to make our work sustainable. What I'm enjoying seeing about the SO Bharat program now is a real commitment to making sure that strong structures are in place. Sustainability is at the forefront. If we can do that, then we're really on course for setting up a wonderful Special Olympics Bharat program in the future, and that's what we all want to see.
Definitely, the way things are going and things are happening, not only in other countries but India too, the way Special Olympic Bharat is working, definitely days are not far when the society will, we can say that, will accept this mission of inclusion and the mission of bringing all the people under one umbrella.
Meanwhile, India won 10 medals in snowshoeing. Vasu Tiwari won gold in 500-meter race. Anil Kumar, a champion in 200-meter. 6 silvers. Shalini Chauhan, Tanya, Harleen Kaur and Jahangir among these stars. 2 bronze medals. More proof of India's grit. In speed skating, 3 silver medals by Zaira Potter. Tanshu raced their way to the podium. Tanshu added a bronze.
मैडम, बहुत ही शानदार प्रदर्शन रहा बच्चों का। स्टार्टिंग में कुछ मैच हारे भी, उसके बाद दोबारा फाइट बैक की, और जो आखिरी मैच था ट्रिनिडाद के साथ 10-2 से बड़े मार्जिन से जीता। तो कितनी बड़ी उपलब्धि मानते हैं इन खिलाड़ियों की आप, इस मंच पे मेडल जीतना?
इस मंच पे इन स्पेशल एथलीट की बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि है, क्योंकि फीमेल फ्लोरबॉल में आज तक शायद जहां तक मुझे नॉलेज है मेडल नहीं आया है भारत का। तो इन्होंने बहुत मेहनत की, और चलो जो हम चाहते थे वो नहीं हुआ, पर फिर भी जो इन्होंने मेहनत की उसका फल इनको मिल गया, और हम ब्रॉन्ज मेडल से ही मतलब संतुष्ट, इसको मान सकते हैं कि संतुष्ट हुए।
जी, मेडल आना बहुत बड़ी बात है इतने बड़े मंच पे, क्योंकि जिस तरह से एक बार देखा कि स्टार्टिंग में कुछ मैच हारे तो बच्चे कुछ डिमोटिवेट हो रहे थे, फिर अचानक ही ऐसा क्या हुआ कि बच्चों में मोटिवेशन आया और जो काफी स्ट्रांग टीम थी उनको हराया?
सर, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो हमारा फर्स्ट मैच यूक्रेन के साथ था, तो ये थोड़ा सा क्राउड की वजह से थोड़ा इनको लग रहा था कि मतलब इतना क्राउड फर्स्ट टाइम देखा इन्होंने इतना क्राउड, तो थोड़ा मतलब ये समझ नहीं पा रहे थे इस बात को। पर जब हम सेकंड थर्ड और मैच खेलते गए तो इनमें कॉन्फिडेंस आता गया और इन्होंने अपना बेस्ट से बेस्ट प्रदर्शन किया।
जी बिल्कुल, कॉन्फिडेंस आता गया। तो आपने यहाँ पर मेडल जीता, बहुत ही शानदार प्रदर्शन। लास्ट मैच तो आपने बहुत ही शानदार कमाल दिखाया, क्योंकि पूरा टीम एक साथ आई। तो कितना मजा आया आपको और कैसे सेलिब्रेट करेंगे इस जीत को आप?
हमें बहुत मजा आया और हम इस सेलिब्रेशन को बहुत अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट करेंगे।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, क्योंकि इस मंच पे जीतना कोई भी, हम कह सकते हैं कि इन बच्चों द्वारा ब्रॉन्ज मेडल जीतना बहुत एक बड़ी बात है भारतीय खेल के लिए। प्रिया, बहुत शानदार खेल दिखाया आप लोगों ने, टीम में बहुत ही एक कोऑर्डिनेशन दिखा। तो क्या आप वजह मानते हैं कि टीम ने इतना अच्छा खेला और इतना ज्यादा मेडल जीते भारतीय टीम ने, इसकी पीछे वजह क्या मानते हैं आप?
इसके लिए पहले तो हमारे कोचेस जिन्होंने हमें इतना सिखाया, और यहाँ पे भी हमें बहुत मैच हारने के बाद भी हम डिमोटिवेट हो गए थे, तो इन्होंने हमें मोटिवेट किया। तो मैं अपने कोचेस को इसका श्रेय दूंगी कि इनकी वजह से हम इतना अच्छा खेल पाए हैं।
जी बिल्कुल, कोचेस का हमेशा से अहम रोल होता है किसी भी स्पोर्ट्स में, और यहाँ भी जो कोचेस ने इनको टिप्स दिए, ये बच्चे वो मानते हैं इनकी यही खास बात है कि ये फोकस रहते हैं और जो कुछ भी इनके कोच इनको कहते हैं ये उसका पालन करते हैं। नंदिता, बहुत ही एक्साइटेड थे आप जब मैच खेल रहे तभी आपने बहुत अच्छे सेव्स किए, अच्छे गोल भी किए, तो क्या रहा पूरा ओवरऑल टूर्नामेंट को कैसे देखते हैं? कितना इंस्पायर हुए यहाँ आके आप खेल के और अपने देश के लिए मेडल जीत के?
मुझे बहुत अच्छी बात है कि मैंने पहली बार ब्राउन्स मेडल जीता है और मैंने अपनी टीम की, हमारी टीम के लिए और कोचेस के लिए मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहती हूँ। तो उनने हमको सपोर्ट किया, हमको बताया, तो ये करा।
जी बिल्कुल, जिस तरह से एक ओवरऑल भारत का परफॉर्मेंस रहा, शानदार रहा और बच्चे काफी मोटिवेटेड दिखे। कुछ मैचेस उन्होंने हारे भी, लेकिन उसके बाद भी उन्होंने हौसला नहीं छोड़ा और यहां से मेडल जीत के गए।
In the alpine skiing event, Nirmala Devi, Deepak Thakur and Giridhar took gold. Radha Devi and Abhishek Kumar won multiple medals.
The Special Olympic World Winter Games in Turin are examples of, we can say that, inclusion. And right now I'm joined by the US team who won a bronze medal in the floorball unified event. The coach Joe Isworth. Sir, how you look these games? They are uniting the world through the mission of inclusion.
I think it's working really well. It was a good tournament. We met a lot of different athletes from different countries, and it was great to learn about other people, which is pretty much the start of inclusion. You can't include someone if you don't know anything about their culture, and this helps a lot.
We have the player of USV also. They also won the bronze medal. So, did you enjoy the event here, winning the bronze medal for your country?
It's an absolutely unbelievable feeling to be here and not only represent our country back home in the United States, but to do it with some of the best teammates that I've ever played alongside with. It's truly a lifetime moment that we're going to carry with us in our hearts forever.
Definitely a lifetime experience for these athletes. So, what are the memories you will take back from here to your home?
Oh man, from opening ceremonies all the way till now and everything in between. It was an amazing experience, and I would do it 100 times over with these guys again.
So coming here and interacting with the teams of other players, share your experience with us.
With interacting with the teams, just making new friends, making camaraderie and everything. You can't get better than that. You want to see, you can't get better than that. You can't get anywhere in the world other than in Special Olympics itself.
Definitely the athletes are enjoying. Sir, talking about the unified thing, the players both which are, we can say that, intellectually disabled, and the players which are normal athletes, they both are getting opportunity here. So how you look the concept of unified sports?
I think unified sports is a great opportunity for people who wouldn't necessarily interact with our athletes to be able to watch them not only in the sports but in the training and outside of sports, because you come to one of these games, we're here for a week, we only play for 2 days, so the rest of the time is just getting to know our athletes and what they can do. So I really think that's the big part of unified sports, is you get to know our athletes on a different level, which is incredible for the people that wouldn't know how to do it.
As a coach, what do you find special in these athletes? If we talk about the able-bodied athletes and other athletes, what's the unique in these athletes?
Wow, these athletes, what they can accomplish with the right direction, with the right structure. I mean, these guys can do anything, and they prove it on the court, but also off the court. There's a lot of stresses that go with games like this. The weights, the different changes in schedules, the bus is late, and they adapt, and that's what you need to survive in the world, and they do it, and they show it all the time.
And the mission of inclusion, the way Special Olympic world body is doing, and in our country, the Special Olympic Bharat is doing, in US, the US Special Olympic Committee is doing. So where do you think that the movement of inclusion has reached in the world right now?
I'm hoping that it's starting to take hold in different countries. And I'm hoping that all the unified partners will go out and they'll tell their friends, or they'll have experience. And the way, that's how the movement's going to start and continue. So I hope that the guys that played today with our athletes will go out and spread that word to their friends, and so on, and then the movement grows. And I think this is a great starting point.
The curtains have come down on a spectacular celebration of inclusion and determination. As the Special Olympics World Winter Games concluded with a heartwarming closing ceremony at Turin.
The night was filled with emotions, pride, and athletes from all across the globe paraded one last time, embracing the spirit of sportsmanship and unity. And talking about the message, the Sergeant Shriver Global Messenger Yerul delivered a moving piano performance, setting the stage for powerful speeches that echoed with the commitment to the movement of inclusion on the global stage. Apart from this, highlights video relived the unforgettable moment of courage and triumph, followed by the time-honored tradition of pins exchange, symbolizing the friendship beyond borders. As the Special Olympic flag was lowered, the anthem played, reminding the world that this movement is bigger than just sport. It is about breaking barriers and changing the perception. The unveiling of the 2027 Special Olympic World Summer Games video gave a glimpse of the journey ahead, keeping the flame of the inclusion burning bright. And overall, a spectacular world-class game, dance and a cover band performance turned the arena into a festival of joy before the games were officially declared closed. But all in all, the true legacy of these games will be live on in the hearts of every athlete, volunteer and supporter who believes in the power of sports to unite here and uplift the people. The inclusion revolution marches forward stronger than ever.
Special Olympic World Winter Games 2025 concluded with a powerful message. Sport is more than a competition. With a glimpse of the journey ahead in the 2027 Summer Games, the movement continues, proving that every athlete, regardless of ability, has the power to inspire the world.